We know that some good things to do for hypertension or high blood pressure would be to exercise more, to lose weight, of course, to stop smoking or drinking alcohol, to be less stressed, to have less sodium, to have less caffeine, refined sugars and grains, to have more potassium, even foods like dark chocolate. Okay? These could all help. These are all things that could help to improve blood pressure. Be less stressed, right? Get some more sleep. Be less stressed. So, what is interesting though is, did you know that actually eating fiber can help to lower blood pressure? When you think of fiber, you think of pooping, and you think of feeding your gut bacteria. At least I hope that's a very important thing for all of us to do. But a recent meta-analysis on around, I think it was 83 randomized controlled trials, around 6,000 people, gave them all different sources of fiber, like beta-glucan or glucomannan, that comes from the roots of elephant yam, if you were curious. Psyllium husk, you've all probably heard of that. And they had them take it anywhere from 3 to 52 weeks every day. These people ranged from healthy to having dyslipidemia and hypertension and prediabetes, and I think most of them though were healthy. And they showed throughout that time frame a reduction in blood pressure, about 1.36 millimeters of mercury, I think it was, systolic, and diastolic was like 0.73 or something like that, right? So around a point they took off. They're very modest decrease, but it's another reason to eat some more fiber, right? It can't hurt. It's another reason to eat that. And I wanted to reiterate some things that were good for reducing blood pressure. Now, what are some foods that are high in potassium? Because maybe that's not one that we all think of. Or we all think of the lower sodium and lower caffeine, and we all think of being less stressed and exercising more and losing weight, of course, right? And not smoking and not having alcohol, like we were just saying. But you know what? Beet greens, beet leaves, they're actually the highest in potassium, right? So you always hear bananas, melon has a lot too, but beet leaves, they're actually number one. And leafy greens in themselves are very high in potassium. Leafy greens are a great thing for reducing blood pressure for another reason. Anybody know what that is? Besides all the antioxidants they have and the potassium? What's the vitamin K is great in them, right? It's involved in blood clotting, and it's also involved in calcium absorption into bones, the different types. Nitrates, it would be the nitrates in them, right? Nitrites become nitric oxide, right? Nitrates, nitrites, nitric oxide. Nitric oxide opens up your blood vessels, improving blood flow. So that's something that's going to help to reduce blood pressure, right? Potassium is also really important for electrical currents in the body and many other things. But besides our beet leaves, besides our salmon and other fish, which we didn't mention, but those are definitely high in potassium, we have avocado, of course. Beans are relatively high in potassium. And what do beans also have? Well, they got a lot of fiber too. And so do these leafy greens. Right, so it's really interesting when something has one thing in nature that's good for a certain purpose, and it typically tends to have a lot of other things that are also good for that. Right? And you look at the leafy greens, and you look at the example of the fiber and the nitrates, and the antioxidants and the potassium. And it all plays a role in lowering blood pressure. So that's about it. Yeah, you got bananas around there. They're a little bit lower on the list, believe it or not. Bananas are pretty high in sugar too, so we don't love to load up per se on bananas. Now, they're a lot better than something like soda or something, with artificial sweeteners and refined grains and any sort of artificial crap, right? But if you're looking for a nice sweet fruit, maybe you'd rather go for something like blueberries, right? Little raspberries, little blackberries, something like that. Avocado's fantastic. A lot of healthy fat. Don't forget about that. All right, so I hope you guys eat better and have lower blood pressure. That's what this was. Who do we got? Who do we got on here? Let's say what's up to the peeps. This is One Wellness. You see, it's been getting renovated by me. So it's I had somebody help me with this floor. Actually, I did the other floor, but I didn't want to screw up this whole floor, so I can't say that. And Veronica helped a lot with this too, and my dad actually helped me do some stuff, of course. But it's looking pretty good, man. You guys want to see what we got? Anyone care? I'll show you, because it gets me happy and excited. This is one room, we're gonna put a divider going here. This is the main adjusting room here. If you want to make an appointment, send me a message. Why don't I take the phone out of this godforsaken thing? What up, SBO? Paul Briggs, how you guys doing? So this is the main adjustment room here. All right, so we got a little bit of that. It's the color we used on the wall. This nice wood vinyl floor. Come up in here, we got some sweet chairs. It's a little messy, but it's a happy day. That's good. This is our other room. So, we're getting there, but we'll be open this week. So if anybody is looking to improve their musculoskeletal condition, improve their overall health, relieve some pressure on their nerves, and restore optimal functioning in the human body, then come pay me a visit, please. Be more than happy to do a comprehensive exam on you and find out what's wrong, what's going on, and get your body back. Get your body back to its optimal form, natural condition where it can flourish. All right, so yeah, thanks, man. Thanks, Saz. Looks good, huh? Guillermo, Saz, love you, man. What's up? Saz, this one's for you, bro. This one's for you. SBO, Paul Briggs, Mike Lockey, Run J, Joshy Joe. What's up, my dude? Meg, what's going on? Gilbert, not by coincidence. Sorb, Rhonda, you saw the place. It's sweet, right? Das 4371, TN Gamer. As for now, my fine feathered friends, it's all we got for you folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Thanks a lot. Rocco, what's up? How you doing, man? Look, this is the practice. See you here. Or in here. Recognize that table, right? Take it easy. Have a great night, guys. Thanks. We'll see you tomorrow.